to another Food Reviews with Fatty. As always, I have something new on the docket today. Of course, I'm Fatty, aka Jay. We all know this. And if you don't, welcome to the channel. So today we're doing a food review, and this is going to be of the Papa John's Calzone Pizza. So from what I gather from this, it's really not much different than a stuffed crust pizza. They do have these little rolls of what it looked like. I got a little look at this while they were making one when I went to pick up this order. So basically what it is it's a stuffed crust pizza. It did look like they were putting like a string cheese deal. It was like literally like it looked like string cheese that they just shoved up underneath the crust and kind of tucked it in. I worked at Papa John's at one point, and I can tell you that a lot of times with Papa John's, it's more or less a gimmick than anything else. I'm going to say this is most likely a gimmick. Just looking at the crust, it doesn't really look much different than a stuffed crust pizza. So like if you can see right here, there you go. You can see the pizza. It's basically just see on the inside there, it's just like a stuffed crust. There's some, like couple different kinds of cheeses they say that's in there. I want to say it's most likely just string cheese, mozzarella cheese. That's usually what it is, but I don't know, so I'm going to actually give it a try. And I'm going to do something slightly different for this video. Normally I would just eat the pizza like regular, but I know what regular Papa John's pizza tastes like. I'm going to actually eat it backwards. So I don't know how many calories are in this, but I know the customer service wasn't completely horrible. The only thing that got me a little bit was I saw a kid scratch his head and make a pizza at this particular Papa John's, which was kind of disgusting because he scratched the back of his neck and then went straight into rolling the dough into the pizza. So that has me a little lightweight concerned because I don't really like when people don't wear gloves anywhere in restaurants, much less Papa John's. Papa John's, you really need to tell your people to start wearing gloves. You need to start supplying them with gloves because that is actually disgusting when it comes to food handling. I don't even like to handle pizza with my own hands, and I just washed them. But I'm doing it anyway, so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So just to lay it out there, my first impression is that's exactly what I thought it was. It's a stuffed crust pizza with mozzarella cheese inside. This is no different than ordering a stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut or anywhere else that has stuffed crust pizza. I should have known this would be subpar. But yeah, it's subpar. So I'm going to go ahead and call it right now. For customer service, 1 thumb up. For food handling, 2 thumbs down. Just because I don't know how many times they wash their hands, but it's not sanitary to make food with your bare hands. It's just not in a restaurant, especially when somebody else is eating it. I'm going to also go ahead and call it, for the presentation, 2 thumbs down. For the taste, it's bland. 2 thumbs down. If I had a 3rd thumb, there'd be a 3rd thumb down. Just because this is terrible. It's just a regular stuffed crust pizza. It's nothing impressive. Please do not buy this because this is the most ridiculous part. Is the value is not there at all. They want $16 and some change for this pizza. For a large 8 slices of pizza, nearly $17. This value is down. If I had 4 thumbs, I'd put 4 thumbs down because that's even worse than I thought it was going to be. And yeah, it's just Papa John's plain old bland pizza. There's nothing different, nothing special. Look at that. That's how cooked it is that it's laying down like it's taking a nap. Oh, do you need to go to sleep, little buddy? Okay, here you go. Let me lay you down there, buddy, right there on the plate. Yeah, this is some of the most terrible garbage I've ever bought in my life. I thought I did some of the horrible reviews with some of the other stuff I've done, but there was a lot of stuff that was cheaper, that sucked. At least it sucked, and it didn't cost me almost $20. So yeah, this is the most terrible pizza there is. Papa John's, I'm sorry, buddy, but you got to go back to the drawing board. You got to really put stuff in the damn crust. Pardon my French. You got to put stuff in the crust when you make these kinds of things, and I'm actually really disappointed in you. You know, I'm going to say it like a parent would say it to their kid. I'm just going to go ahead and call it right now. You know, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed. I thought you were better than this. I guess not, Papa John's. So yeah, I'm just calling it straight down the middle right now. This is a horrible video. This cost me $17 just for this content. and I'm actually thoroughly disappointed. I thought I would be, and I told myself I wasn't going to review this, but then I got to thinking about it, and I thought it was like new content. I'm like, maybe I can do something with this. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe they really did put some new stuff inside the crust and made it like a real calzone. But this don't feel like a calzone at all. It's just a stuffed crust pizza, guys. Save your $17. Go to Dollar Tree, buy you a $5 pizza. Go buy you a pizza at Walmart for $6. But don't spend $16 on this pizza. Just don't. Yeah, I completely think this is disgusting. And I'm going to see what Mr. Predicto thinks, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Predicto will be on my side with this one, I hope. Because definitely this is the most terrible thing that I've ever touched in my life. It's just like a regular Papa John's stuffed crust pizza. There's nothing special here, guys. Nothing at all. I didn't even have to take a second bite to realize. I mean, it's almost hollow inside because the cheese melts and it just melts to the bottom of the crust. You know, I mean, like, what is the point of putting cheese inside if you don't put cheese that's dense enough for it to be able to cook and be actually cheese that's thick inside the crust? I mean, I can see it hollowed out. If you want to see, I'll just go ahead and show you. Look at that, hollowed out. You can see in the side. I'll rip it off even. You know, just for a little extra view of the inside. There you go. See that? Hollow crust like the Hollow Man. It's the best way to explain it. So yeah, this is actually some terrible garbage. Save your money, guys. Save your money. Do not buy this at all. And Mr. Predicto, yeah. I almost forgot about Mr. Predicto. That's how terrible this was. That my mind is literally shifted from doing the food review to hopefully it's over real soon, because I don't know how much more I can speak on how terrible this is. I don't think I have much more in me to want to speak about it because, like I said, I'm truly disappointed in what Papa John's has to offer. It seems like every one of these restaurants do a little different amalgamation of something, and then they're like, oh, this is the new item. But it's really not the new item. It's really just the same old thing, repackaged, refurbished, recombined. It's like, with your powers combined, I am the exact same thing. That's exactly how it feels, and that's how I see this with Papa John's. Papa John's and Taco Bell should be actually partners because they go in lockstep together with making the same crap over and over again and then repurposing it and acting like it's something special. So this Papa John's pizza definitely gets a 0 on my scale of food reviews with fatty scale. All right, that might be something new I might start giving scores individually to the things that I review as well. I might do that. Who knows? But anyhow, Mr. Predicto, does this calzone pizza from Papa John's suck? Mr. Predicto, don't be unpredictable today. One more time.
That is a likely outcome.
Exactly. My point exactly. Yeah. You finally went with me on this one, Mr. Predicto, even though you tried to give me a little push and pull, buddy. Either which way, the point is, save your money, go get a pizza from anywhere else in the world. This is nothing special. You're going to get a bunch of string cheese shoved up underneath the crust. That's it. And it literally looked like string cheese. I saw the guy placing it. Little pieces of string cheese all around the pizza crust and then rolling it up. That's all it was. Nothing special, nothing to see here. As the police would say, there's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. Just keep moving. All right? Nothing to see here. So, in which case, I'm going to go ahead and finish this video. I'm going to go ahead and say thank you to all you lovely people that stayed and watched while you heard this horrible review of this horrible pizza. I want to say thank you to everybody who watched, everybody who's liked, subscribed, and rang the bell. And if you haven't watched yet, watch. And then like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to see more content. Also, if there's anything that you want to see me review, please put it in the comments below. I am accepting sponsorships from companies right now to review products of all kinds, whether it's food or any other kind of products, tech products. I like technical stuff, so tech would be awesome as well. I will start a new channel if you guys decide to send me sponsorships or offer me sponsorships. And I'm actually willing to negotiate the pricing, so that's not a big deal either. But I am going to tell you one thing, if you decide to do that, I am going to give an honest review, and I will say whether it's good or not. That's just how it goes. That's what I do on the channel, and I don't plan on changing that anytime soon. That's what it is. I'm here for the consumer, and I'm here for the content that I want to bring to the consumer. That way they can make their own decisions whether they want to buy something or not, but at least they've got an opinion. out there, because that's the most important part. Also, word of mouth is very, very important to the channel. So tell people about the channel if you like it. If I entertain you, let me know, because I definitely am trying not just to entertain, but also to educate people on the foods that they have out there that you can buy nowadays. So with that being said, I'm going to say thank you to all you lovely people. I love you. Thank you very much for making my channel what it is, and thank you for visiting. Also, in the description below, I have my Patreon link as well as merch links. In case you want to buy some merch or support the channel through Patreon, either one, that's fine. Please do let me know. Anything you want me to do in the comments section below, like I said. And I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, so it is a day. And, of course, as you already know, and if you don't know yet, now you know. That's right, if you don't know, now you know. Food Reviews with Fatty, out!